Okay. I'm a little late, but is it even a reaction if I'm not late to it? Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct. I've been enjoying my Switch 2. This is the next big game. I mess with Donkey Kong. Let's see what he's up to. It's a Bonanza. What do you got, Donkey Kong? What do you
When the
got?
world felt so cruel and bleak, when the hole looked so dark and deep, heart is
We got
right
musical
across the
numbers.
road. I was scared, alone. Then your beat showed the way to you.
Game looks good. Or at least DK looks good. I remember the game. Combine your power. Show us what you got. Okay. What do we got? That's an absurd chain of bananas. Like, you're not wearing that, buddy.
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the
Shout out
century,
Pauline.
made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable nanas, a sudden tempest
Notable
sends him
nanas.
deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
How did Pauline get trapped in the rock?
Now,
Like, what's going on there?
Just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
Hmm?
The
Very
story
colorful,
takes
which
place
is
in
nice.
The underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run,
Okay.
jump, and climb through each environment.
What's Pauline gonna
Using his
feel when you're
powerful
smashing
spinning
through the
props,
rocks? Like,
he can
that's
freely move in any
dangerous.
direction. But
How does
that's
that
not
work?
all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash, and
Whatever, video game magic, am I right?
you can even do this to a massive rock formation.
I could. I might.
You barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems.
Banana.
Those later. Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do. Punch,
Okay.
smash enemies, walls, the ground, and most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries, so set off a chain reaction. and
That's
see
the
what
one
happens.
thing I'm like, yeah, this game might cause an original Switch to explode.
Unleash a powerful punch directly downward.
So that's why I switched
How
to
deep you
exclusive.
punch into the ground
But,
depends on the strength of the terrain.
Yeah, that's,
Roll
you
forward.
just couldn't do this to this
Roll at
degree.
high speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things
Okay, we've got technology.
up. Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered items. Or detect hidden objects using sonar.
He's
You
got
can even
sonar
use your feet when your hands
capabilities.
are occupied.
That's come on, man.
Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes.
Don't tear a chunk off of me.
Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack. Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump. Use a chunk to double jump. This will help you reach new heights.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Throw. Throw throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up. Turf serve. This lets you ride on chunks. Speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away.
Aw, they didn't do anything.
Music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way. It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind.
Who did that? Who left them?
You never know what you'll discover in the underground world. So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
What the?
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants. Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion Rambi are also venturing through the layers of the world. Then there are the Giant Elders, who call the underground world home.
They are giant as hell. That's an
They're said
absurd.
to
Again,
possess
that's just too many
ancient
bananas.
Bananza powers.
What does that mean?
Is that,
By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform.
What the?
With incredible destructive
Nah.
terrain,
What?
no problem. Plow through the world and smash as much
They
as
got
possible
Donkey Kong
with
Super
power
Saiyan 4? That's nuts.
Bananza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is strong.
What?
He can
Okay.
either breeze over water or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bananza. Oh, yeah.
They got DK doing
Also
anything,
turn
man.
into
This is dope.
a
Wow.
flying
Okay.
ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky. You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering.
Egg
That's
bomb.
right.
We're drone striking in Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Bananza transformations don't last forever, though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy.
Bananergy. Alright, man.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure to the
That's gonna be fun. The swapping. I imagine there could be some harder challenges where you have to swap,
Standing in our
you
hero's
know, at the
way
perfect time.
is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void
That's a
Kong
niche.
is in charge of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
We can't let them get there. They'll get a wish. That's haram.
core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Voidco blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them. DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes. By defeating them, giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world. Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium Gems.
Banandium gems.
They're not always visible though, Sometimes they're buried in the walls
I'll find them. I promise you that.
and other places. There are a whole bunch to find.
I wonder how it feels to control DK, because like Mario's a tiny character,
Throughout your adventure.
and it just feels like pretty easy, but Donkey Kong's big as hell.
Challenges include
So I wonder like how fluid it is, how satisfying the controls are.
courses where you'll need clever solutions.
Because it looks good.
Side-scrolling stages and more.
Love minecarts.
Keep your eyes peeled. There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them a try. As you collect Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points.
We got skill
These
trees
can be
now.
used to
That's
increase stats such as your
hilarious.
max health, or the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries.
That seems like a good one to level up
Or use skill
early
points
on.
to learn
Just
new
a little.
skills. There are all sorts of items to find as you explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana,
Naturally.
and they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
Stuff shop is hilarious.
There are fossils too.
Okay.
You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
I'm rocking the tie.
Just
Almost
open the
certainly.
closet and customize the perfect fits
The
for
gold
Donkey
tie.
Kong and Pauline.
They had my man.
Or even change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey Kong, or too little. Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits, so mix and match your look to suit the situation. If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles. You can
Yeah, that
also
is
see
helpful.
Which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion. There's plenty more.
Yeah,
to
we
do
might
in
have to go for the
Donkey Kong
100% for sure.
Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music player. You might even find new discs when defeating enemies. When it comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have your back. These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time.
Elevators,
If you get lost, no need
hilarious.
to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport there?
Teleport. Okay, come on now.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and adjust other settings to snap pics. Get a photo like this, or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture. By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance. This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system.
Nice.
It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system. Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat. If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play.
That's not for me, but
guides
that's
you in the
good
right
that it's there.
Halves the damage you receive, and more.
Me personally, I like to get
Assist
stuck
Mode
and bang my head
supports
against the
your
wall for
adventure to be the
hours on
best
something
Kong you can be.
that should be easy, but isn't because I missed a tiny detail. That's me.
Mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist. Rotate to paint. Carve material. Or add some back on. You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana effects.
Are there any other kind of banana effects?
And sculpt to your heart's content. This game also supports amiibo accessories.
I love
Donkey Kong
amiibo.
and Pauline amiibo figure is
Aw,
also
that one's kind
on
of
the way.
cool.
Scanning it unlocks Pauline's Diva
Who do I
dress.
gotta fight at a Target to get
By
it, though?
scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear. Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Look at us, DK. Small, I love to sing more than anything. Heart of gold, a wish come true. I have this dream. Oh, maybe if we get to the
Yeah.
surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream. We're breaking through.
We're breaking through. The game looks really fun. I can't wait less than a month.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
My own special power? DK!
Donkey Kong Bananza. Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Okay. Super solid Bonanza Direct. You know, I love 3D platformers anyway, so I was just looking for like a glimpse of like, oh, there's variety of like things to do, which I think that trailer showed, and obviously it's very colorful. Donkey Kong's goofy. We got a skill tree, so like there's some choice to decide how you want to approach it, which is very interesting, and I think it's going to be a very fun game. I know, shocking opinion from the 3D platformer guy, but I like what I saw, and I'm very excited, and I cannot wait for July 17th. Thanks for watching.